Tonoose here yet?
No, Daddy.
He's not? Oh, good. I got hung up in traffic. Mom, Kathy, where are you, honey? Kathy! Rod, you got everything ready?
Oh, I think so. I just finished fixing up his room.
Good, good, good. Let me see. I hope we haven't forgotten anything. Oh, lamb. Did you put in plenty of lamb?
Oh, I have practically a whole freezer full.
Oh, don't worry. He'll use it up. I'll bet he'll want shish kebab for his first dinner.
And for his first breakfast and for his first lunch.
Well, what can you do, honey? He may be an American citizen, but his stomach is still in the old country.
Uncle Tonoose sure likes shish kebab, doesn't he?
Likes it. Honey, he's an addict when it comes to shish kebab. The only time he's ever been to a dentist when he cracked his front tooth snapping at some shish kebab before they could get it off the skewer.
He also singed his mustache. The flame wasn't out yet.
So true.
You know something else they ought to set fire to? That goat cheese he eats.
Hey, that reminds me. Did you put in plenty of goat cheese?
I did not. I'm a very tolerant woman, but I won't have that goat cheese in my kitchen.
Oh, Kathy, all right, so it's a little strong.
A little strong. The last time I put it in the refrigerator, in 15 minutes, it wilted the lettuce.
Look, Irish, we've been putting up with your corned beef and cabbage. You can tolerate our goat cheese for a few days. He's only going to be here for a few days till he gets his business attended to, whatever it is, and he'll go back to Toledo.
What is his business here this time?
I don't know. The wire said it was something big.
Oh, he's probably getting ready to marry off another relative.
Could be. I wonder who he's got in mind.
Can't be me. I'm already going steady.
You got nothing to worry about, not for a couple of years anyway.
Yep, but somewhere in this city there's a poor, unsuspecting relative who is about to... No. Daddy, you can't let him do it. I'm too young to go.
Stop being silly.
Oh, Rusty, you're only 13. He wouldn't be thinking of you.
That's a relief.
Yeah, but look out when you're 14. Oh, that must be he. Yeah, your best behavior now.
What's up? Look at you. You're getting bigger and more beautiful every day. Also, you're getting older. There's going to be no trouble marrying this one off. Oh, and Kathy, you're getting younger every day. It's good thing you already married. Oh, Rusty looking good, too.
Rusty. Come on, Rusty, get up and say hello to Uncle Tonoose.
Rusty. Oh, you grew up to be fine fella, huh?
Please, Uncle Tonoose, I'm too young to get married. I haven't even got all my merit badges yet.
Oh, don't worry, you got plenty of time.
Good,
2-3 months, maybe.
What?
Darling, why don't you take UncleTonoose's bags up to his room, and I'll get some wine.
Oh, I got some more wonderful stories to tell you.
Oh, goody. Can you make up some more?
What make-up? They're all true. About your great and wonderful ancestors. Yes, like your great Uncle Boutros. You know, he was the man who first invented the electric light.
Uncle Tonoose, everybody knows Thomas Edison invented the electric light.
No, that's what people say. But your great Uncle Boutros invented first, so that Edison wouldn't have to work in the dark.
Come on, why don't you get out of here? You kids are always monopolizing Uncle Tonoose's time when he comes. Go unpack his bags if you love him so much.
I'll come up soon
Have
and
some
tell you
wine.
more stories.
Have some wine.
Oh, you're wonderful, nephew.
Thank you.
And Kathy, you know, it's nothing so good after a long trip like a glass good wine and some goat cheese. Go get the cheese.
Uncle Tonoose, I'm afraid we don't have any goat cheese here.
Sure you don't got goat cheese here. Here is front room, but in kitchen you go get it. Go get it.
Well, I mean, what Kathy is, thank you, she's trying to say is we don't have any goat cheese anywhere, not in the whole house.
You don't got goat cheese anywhere?
No, I'm sorry.
You sure don't know from gracious living. Well, I tell you what I do. When I get back to Toledo, I send you a big piece, because I got some wonderful stuff. Right, 15 years old.
That'll be wonderful, Uncle Tonoose.
Well, Saha.
Saha.
Tell us, Uncle Tonoose, what brings you to New York this time?
Oh,
Yeah, you
big
said it was
deal.
something big. What was
Big deal, like I say. I got my life savings in that pocket, $700.
You what?
$700 life-saving in that bucket.
You mean you're carrying that kind of cash around with you? Are you crazy?
Crazy, what? Oh, you're afraid from pickpocket?
Naturally, I'm afraid.
Big. Daniel, you be pickpocket. Come on, you take that money. I wouldn't watch you.
don't be.
No, you be pickpocket. Put it there. You're pickpocket, see? You're after my money in that bucket.
Where?
Trap.
Sure, pickpocket got to get up pretty early in the morning to fool with the noose. Maybe better yet, don't get up at all.
Silly, carrying a mousetrap in your pocket like that.
I can't take any chances. My life saving I bring to New York to invest.
Why all of a sudden do you want to invest?
Grand-nephew Habib wanna go to college, wanna go to medicine school. The only trouble is grand-nephew Habib don't got any money, so Tonoose gonna help. But $700, not enough. I come to New York, I gonna make more.
You mean you're willing to risk your life savings?
For sure. Grand-nephew Habib be famous doctor, be brain surgeon. For this, you know, to go to college don't hurt.
Look, why don't you let me write you a check?
Oh, no, Daniel. You do enough assembly already. No, Habib is Tonoose great-grandnephew. Tonoose gonna do it. Never mind.
Oh, but, Uncle Tonoose, what do you know about investing? You could lose every cent.
Meal? Oh, not in New York. Wonderful place. Big opportunity. But, you know, I got very good friend. I met man, he's president, 7 corporations. He give me opportunity just today. I be making $1 million.
Where did you meet the president of 7 corporations?
He sit next to me on the bus.
That's what I thought. Why is it you're always meeting these big financiers on the bus? I mean, how does that come about?
Oh, well, it's a long ride from Toledo. We got lots of time to talk. So we tell each other secrets. I tell him I got my life savings in bucket, and then he tell me he gonna let me be partner in big, new, wonderful deal.
What is this new, wonderful deal?
Uranium mine. New thing.
Brand new. And where is this uranium mine? Arizona, Mexico?
No. In his cellar.
That's what I thought. Look, let's forget these outlandish schemes and let me see if I can't find some sensible investment for you.
That's why I come to New York, because I got smart nephew. Daniel, you do it.
By the way, you do not have $700 here.
Oh, wow. Very wise Lebanese philosopher once say, don't put all the eggs in one bucket. I got the rest of the money right here. Oh! Ow! Hey!
Danny, what do I know about investments? The only real investment I ever made was in this club, you know? And if things keep going good, I don't have to bother with anything else.
Yeah, of course, the club is going great.
Yeah, you know why? I'll tell you why. Because I run it myself. No partners. I make and I live by my own decisions.
Well, I'd say the club is just about the most successful in the country.
And it's going to stay that way, even if I have to start charging for the Shirley Temples.
In other words, if Uncle Tonoose wanted to make a safe investment, he couldn't do better than to invest his $700 in the Copa Club.
It's very funny, you know? You know what I thought you said? I thought you said that maybe your Uncle Tonoose should invest in my Copa Club.
Gee, Charlie, that's real nice of you.
Yeah, No! No, Danny, no!
Please.
This is my baby.
Charlie.
Danny, would you take part of a baby away from its parent?
Charlie, he's got $700 to invest. Well, how much could he get? What kind of a piece is he going to get? A half of 1%, that's all. It's a little piece.
A little piece?
Yeah.
Danny, taking a piece of this club is taking a piece of me. In fact, I would rather you take a piece of me. To take a piece of me. Take any piece. Take from here, I can spare it. Go.
You listen to me a minute. Why do you suppose this old man wants to invest his money? For himself? It's for his grand-nephew. The boy wants to go to college, to medical school. He hasn't got the money, and Uncle Tonoose wants to help him. That's an admirable thing, Charlie. Wants to help his grand-nephew become a brain surgeon. And we need brain surgeons, Charlie. Just think, someday, somewhere in our country, in a little hospital somewhere, in an operating room, under the glaring lights, there's a patient gasping for breath. And they can't help him, Charlie. And they just stand there in a hush. Then a voice breaks this hush and says, only one man can save his life. Dr. Habib, the famous brain surgeon. But they can't get Dr. Habib, the famous brain surgeon, and you know why? Because Dr. Habib never went to medical school. So all they can do, Charlie, is stand there helpless while that patient breathes his last. He dies. He dies, Charlie. And you know who killed him?
You want me invest life savings in saloon?
Why not?
Oh, Daniel, in New York is plenty wonderful opportunities for wide awake fella, not saloon. Why, today, I met my friend, the big president, 7 corporations.
Oh, him again.
Oh, he give me very wonderful opportunity now. He got an invention that makes any automobile run without gasoline.
An automobile runs without gasoline. That's impossible.
What's impossible? I see with my own eye. No, I ride in that automobile.
What?
Without any gas, it's running.
You rode in it?
Yeah.
It actually runs?
Well, up to now, only downhill.
That's what I
What a wonderful idea for one-way street in San Francisco.
Will you please stop with these ridiculous schemes and take my advice. Invest your money in Mr. Halper's Copa Club.
Danny, if he's not interested, let's not force it. Let's just forget it.
Wait. Who said forget? Daniel, you really want I should invest life-saving $700 this little man's...
That's my advice. Danny, please, Charlie.
All right, it's done. Little man, you're a friend of Daniel. I'm gonna do you a big favor. I'm gonna let you have my $700 for investment.
You're gonna do me a
All
favor.
right, that's wonderful. Thank you very much. That's really great. Charlie, shake hands with your new partner.
Hello, partner. How big a partner I gonna be for $700?
Are you kidding? For
That's
700?
fine. What's the difference? A partner is a partner. The important thing is now you can go back to Toledo with a clear conscience, a clear mind, knowing that your money is secure and the dividends will be rolling in. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
and I'll mail you the check.
Oh,
every
never
month.
mind the mail. Save your boss cards. No. What kind of partner you think I'm gonna be? I go back to Toledo. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna help you run that nightclub.
He's gonna stay here and help me run my nightclub?
No, you got wrong, little man. I'm gonna stay here and help you run our nightclub.
Monsieur Alper, I can get the most wonderful buy and prime rib today.
Good. We'll make that the special.
Très bon.
Hello, partner. How is business?
Fine.
If you please, we are trying to work out the menu.
That's all right. I got here. Menu, don't worry.
Pardon, you have made a menu out for me? Marcel Duval? Oh, je ne voulais pas travailler.
Oh, shut up, foreigner. That's the menu. It's very good food, really. They're very popular.
Lamb mishri, meshi karavarash, shnuba, mazarav rizama rizfal. Is this food or the lyrics to the Lebanese national anthem?
This is food that is good food. Best food in New York. Come on, little man. I'm gonna teach you how to cook Lebanese style.
But the stoves are not lit yet.
Oh, we don't need the stove. We're gonna build big fire in middle of kitchen floor.
Palomino pile, hear the lonely wail of the desert night wind as we ride the trail. Palomino pile, as we ride along, I depend on you to carry me home. We've been riding fence in the sun all day. It's time for us to be on our way. I can almost see through the wind and darkness my little gal waiting there for me. Palomino pie.
now. We haven't through rehearsing with the girls yet.
These girls better not rehearse.
What are you mean with these girls? What's the matter with you?
And you call these girls gals?
Well, they ain't fellas.
Daniel, people's coming to Nightclub. They want to see real girls. They wanna applaud. They wanna whistle. They wanna make Google eyes. Now, who is gonna make Google eyes at these skinny minis? They all came in the middle. Somebody throw away the best bar.
I'm the guy.
Into the chef, the kitchen. You tell him you should feed you.
Well, girls, I'm sorry. Well, wait in the dressing room, because just take
as
5.
long as you want. Never mind what he said.
Will you? What's the matter with you?
I am new partner, ain't it?
You are new partner, ain't it? So what?
All right, new partner, hire new girls. Come on, girls, come on now. I'll show you girls. This is real girls from the hills.
Well, they're very nice for hills, Uncle Tonoose. I mean, but please, I mean, we can't. Don't you understand? The Copa girls are famous. They have to have the proper measurement.
These girls got proper measure. Cutie pie, what's your proper measurements?
52, 53, 54.
Please, Uncle, if you don't mind. Besides, the Copa girls are famous dancers. The kids gotta go.
Dancers. That's why I choose these two. They are wonderful.
No.
Play that music, please. Play, fellas.
No,
You play.
fellas.
No, this you got.
Mr. Alper, but enough's is enough's.
Look, Marcel, I'm sorry, too. I agree with you, but I can't help it.
I have been the chef here ever this club started, and never once did anyone tell me how to run my kitchen. Either he stays out of the kitchen, or I quit.
What's going on? Who said quit just now? What is that? What's the problem?
What's the problem? Look who's asking. It's your schlugging uncle. Tonoose is on the loose again.
What?
Yeah, he told Marcel he's got to use goat's milk in all of his cooking.
Goat's milk?
Imagine making crepe Suzette with goat's milk.
Danny, you just got to ask your uncle to keep out of the kitchen.
Oh. Goat's milk. A customer finishes his meal, it goes bah, bah.
Marcel, will you cut it out? You're going to blow a gasket in about it. So will you just relax? What's the matter with you, Charlie? You ought to know better. You're a born New Yorker. Where's he going to get goat's milk in New York? If he should go into a store and ask for goat's milk, they'd throw him out in his ear. Will you please relax? Let him have fun. Let him dream. There's no goat's milk in New York.
He's right. Danny, I'm telling you, he's gonna kill the club. I mean, with that crazy cooking and keeping a live goat and hiring those large economy-sized chorus girls.
But Charlie.
No, but Charlie's! He's gonna turn the place into a madhouse. You should have seen him last night after the supper show. He wanted to teach everybody an old-fashioned country dance.
What's the matter with that?
What's the matter with that, eh? So he grabs himself a partner, dances around in circles, and every time around he kisses his partner on both cheeks. You should have heard the fuss.
Oh, Charlie. A little kiss on the cheek. Who could object to that?
Who? The man he was dancing with, that's who.
Charlie, in the old country, men sometimes dance with men. It's perfectly all right.
Is it perfectly all right for him to tell the customers not to drink too much because it's bad for their liver?
Johnny, you know how he is. He worries about people.
That's right.
Well, let him worry about me. You think I can stay in business selling chicken soup on the rocks?
Charlie, you should be patient with him. Give him a little time. He'll learn.
Danny, there's something I've been meaning to tell you. It's something you should know. I haven't been able to tell you, but you should know this.
What is it, Charlie?
I'm not happy.
I know, Charlie, I know. I know you're not happy. It's
It's a whole ridiculous situation, and I'm really sorry for you.
I'm sorry, too, and I'm gonna have to dump him.
Oh, Charlie, you can't.
Why not?
Well, you can't fire a partner.
Partner?
Well, that's what he thinks he is.
Oh, yeah, sure, he's a partner. He's got a half of 1%. I happen to have 99 of 1/2 of 1%. And I got news for you. I just conducted a stockholders meeting, and hard as it may be to believe, he lost.
Charlie, you just can't throw him out. Why, you'll break his heart.
No, honey, Charlie's right.
Well, thank you.
No, I laugh about it. I've been kidding about this, but Uncle Tonoose has got to go. I just got to figure out some way to break it to him kind of easy like, you know?
Honey?
What?
What if you gave him the profit that he came for? Then he could send Habib to medical school and go home happy.
That's a great idea.
Sure. Hello, anybody?
Hi. Hey, I got great news
Oh,
for
you hear the news I got done here.
What?
Hey, partner, I just get wonderful buy for the Nightclub. I got big bargain on whole truckload full of rice.
A whole truckload of rice?
Yeah, sure, and good cooking is always plenty rice.
What am I going to do with a truckload of rice?
Oh, we use it, we eat it, we throw it on people.
But maybe you ought to hear my news first.
What's that?
Look, you don't have to worry about running a nightclub anymore.
What happened?
Well, now, look.
Look, all you really came here for was for a profit, wasn't it?
Yes, and you
Well-
made it. You made a big profit.
My investment, how much?
Well, how much do you think?
I double my money.
Double? Why, that's ridiculous.
Certainly is ridiculous.
You bet.
But it's true.
Huh?
Just a few days.
You doubled your money.
Wonderful, huh?
Now we'll go down to the club and pick up your profits. You can take the next bus to Toledo and forget all about the nightclub business.
Forget about the Nightclub. Is you
Yeah.
crazy?
Huh?
What do you mean?
I double my money in a few days. Why should I quit now? I got lots of nephews. I'm gonna send everybody to medicine school. Salim, Abdullah, Hassan, Yaoub, Butros, Daniel 1, Daniel 2, Daniel 3. That's the first time that little man don't fall down.
$84 for halava? Did we sell that much halava?
We didn't sell any.
Why the $84?
Tonoose, he eats it.
All right, here, partner. Here's the new menu for today.
Encore une fois, je ne voulais pas...
Oh, shut up again, you foreigner!
Now, I mean, what is it? What's the matter? You're acting like children, you people.
He always shouting on me when I do the help out in the nightclub. There, that's the menu for today. You better start paying attention.
Oh, je ne
Pretty
voulais-
soon I'm going back to Toledo, and you're gonna have to take care of this nightclub without my help.
Je ne comprends pas, je ne comprends... You're going back to Toledo?
Really, Uncle Tonoose?
Sure.
Like very soon?
Well, just as soon as Habib gets into medicine school. Why are you laughing?
Here, they're not laughing. Stop crying, fellas. They're sad to see you go. They're crying.
It's not the way we cry in Toledo.
That's the way they're crying.
When is your nephew going to start medical school?
I don't know. He's still in kindergarten. Now that's what we call crying in Toledo.